Hey, it's Great Zach Tate, Ambition Series number 8. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, go to YouTube right now. Go to Great Zach Tate TV on YouTube and subscribe. The Ambition Series. So, this is number 8. A week ago, we started off this series talking about how to reach your goals. So, what is the purpose of this whole Ambition Series? What is this whole thing about? Let me tell you. What this thing is about is that somewhere inside, you have an image of who you are supposed to be. You have a dream, a vision, a great desire of yours. Internally, you have some personal fixing or sorting out or voids that need to be filled up. And in order to do that, we must set some goals. If you want to be successful in business, if you want to be successful as a person, if you want to be successful in reaching goals, then we have to set those goals. We have to have some clear, concise visions of what that looks like. So, in this series, we discussed the things that get in your own way. We discussed how to get from here, meaning your goal, to here, the end result. But tonight, number 8, we're going to talk about here, from here to here. Here is the greatest rendition of yourself. What is your greatest fantasy, imagination, image of what success means to you? What does it look like? So what I found out last night in some discourse is that people do not have a descriptive image of their greatest level of success because they don't believe it's possible. So how can I motivate you to be the best you and reach your goals if you don't even believe it's possible? So where I have to start with is for you, 1, seeing that it's very possible. 2, identifying that goal, being passionate and hungry about reaching that goal. And that goal should be something that your life depends on. For instance, you got high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and diabetes. If your goal is a fitness goal that you want to get in shape so that you don't have these diseases anymore, then it will change your life drastically. If you know how to cook and you want to open a restaurant, and in opening that restaurant, it will provide you the financial freedom, automatically your life has changed and it has improved your life. If you are single and know that you have some internal issues, you have some toxic thinking, behavior, stinking thinking that's always making you self-sabotage in your relationships, then that is a goal and you have some work that you must do. But the first thing that I want you to really realize in this goal reaching, in this ambition, is this: you have to believe it's real. Now, how do we make what you visualize materialize? The first thing we do is remove fear. I'm going to do a whole segment on fear, but that's the first thing we must do. Humans are controlled by their fears and their desires. Your desire to reach your goal must be greater than your fears. Well, how do I do that? Simply, stop talking yourself out of winning. I notice that every time people are trying to talk about winning, somebody is talking about how you can lose. You got to erase that. You got to let people know, I'm not trying to talk about losing when I'm over here striving to win. Because once you start making losing the option, once you start making tucking your tail and running the option, once you start saying in fright, I'm a take flight, you automatically have your back door open. There is no plan B. What is plan A? Let's focus on plan A. What are we going to do? Here's an example. I'm going to sell 2 million copies of whipped cream or doodle. How am I going to do that? I'm going to keep plugging and plugging at every human being that I run across to buy a copy. Then I'm going to get endorsed by Kevin Hart. After I get endorsed by Kevin Hart, Oprah Winfrey is going to jump on it. After she jumps on it, I'm going to start doing a world tour. I'm going to make videotapes. I'm going to talk to every audience I can about ending unhappiness. See, those are steps. Those are practical guides. Those are far-reaching goals. Those are short-term goals, mid-range goals, long-term goals. So in order to reach each goal, if I want to reach out and meet Kevin Hart, then I got to reach out to his people. I got to time it. I got to find out where. I got to do the work. But the work has to be worth the pay. If you do 60 hours in somebody else's job for their vision and their fantasy, you damn sure better be able to put 8 hours, 12 hours, or an additional 40 hours into your work, your goal, your business, your job, your health, your wealth, your life, your family, your relationships. Because if not, you need to just cut off the series, don't watch it again, unsubscribe from my YouTube channel. But if you know you at a certain place in your life that is really doesn't cause you happiness, you know that you really want to make something happen, you want to achieve what people think is the impossible, I am telling you this. Set that goal. Be very clear what that vision is. When somebody asks you, how do you see yourself? What is your greatest ambition and greatest vision of yourself? You better be able to say, my greatest vision is I'm a boss and I have employees and my employees are selling this product or we are doing this service. And in the process of doing this product and this service, this is how we plan on excelling. Why? Because every bit of idle time you have, I want you to start thinking about building your business. When you on a toilet, I want you to think about building your business. Your time on social media, I want you to cut that down, focus on what is your business. When you're in the shower, you're thinking about building your business. When you're talking to others, here's another thing. If you read Whipped Cream or Doodle, there's a group of people called the shitters. The shitters are the people that you go to with great ideas and they automatically shit on it and shoot you down. That you go to with a new objective and they shit you down. Don't look for validation from nobody. That's another segment of the series we're going to do. It's going to be a 30-part series. So right now, I'm telling you, make your business the #1 priority that constantly is on your mind when you wake up, before you go to bed, while you're in the shower, while you're on the toilet, while you're engaging in conversations. If those conversations are not assisting your business, you need to cease those conversations. If your friendships is not about supporting your business or your vision, you need to cease those and find some new ones. So, what do you have to do to get your ambitions met, to get on your business? You got to live it. You got to be fearless. You got to know it's possible. Because if you don't know it's possible, you're just wasting your time. You're just going through the motions. We don't need you going through the motions. We need you taking action. And we're going to show you through every segment of the series how to be motivated to take action. So right now, this is your homework. I want a detailed expression of your greatest rendition of yourself. What does he or she look like? What is she doing? What is her activities? Who are her friends? Who are you hanging with, drinking with, smoking with, building with? What kind of institutions are you leaving behind, black man, black woman, white woman, Spanish, Indian, Native American, whatever you are, human being? Understand that what you want to achieve is possible, man. Your greatest dream can come true. Your greatest desire is a tangible thing. But ain't shit gonna happen until you take action. Nothing happens without you taking action. This is Great Zach Tate. Stay tuned. Zach Tate, Great Zach Tate TV. Subscribe on YouTube. Play this back. Share it. Do what you got to do to stay motivated. We got a whole series that's going to take you from having your concept of a business to actually opening a business. So enjoy your weekend. Be responsible. Have as much love and energy and good vibes in your life, and start handling your business, defining your business, talking about your business, and living your business. This is Great Zach Tate. Have a great night.